Hello Capricorn, this is Grand Madam with your general reading for today. Now, I selected five cards from the Dark Goddess deck. I have Judgment from the Goddess Mayat. From the Goddess Oya, I have Deliverance. From the Goddess Shanghai, I have Obsession. From the Goddess Maeve, Determination. And from the Goddess Hecate, Protection. I clarified these cards with the Vice Versa deck, and this is what I found. Under Judgment, Capricorn, you have made the decision to take control of your life. This is the card of the Chariot. Cancer ruled. A Cancer may be involved. This is the Queen of Pentacles, that's you, and this is the card of the Moon. Now, the Moon is about fantasy, illusion, and deception. All illusion is deception. But in your case, you're putting all that behind you right about now, and you're moving forward. From the Rider-Waite deck, we have the Hanged Man, Justice, and the Empress. For the longest time, you were stuck and confused about what to do. This is Piscean energy. This goes with the Moon card. What you thought was real, you took another look at, and you've realized it was a fantasy. And now, you're in the process of balancing it out. Some of you Capricorns may be in a court situation. This is the Justice card. It deals with legal documents, court cases, divorce, and some of you have actually divorced an Empress. Libra and the Empress are both Venus ruled. That's Justice. Justice is Libra. The Empress is both Libra and oftentimes Taurus. So in this situation, we have Piscean energy, Libra energy, and Taurus energy involved. Either way, you took the reins in your life and you are determined. You have made the decision. I am moving forward. I am moving alone. The Goddess Oya's card of Deliverance was clarified by the Ace of Swords, which is the sword of truth, which is used to cut out all things that no longer serve you. Here's the Eight of Wands, and Vice Versa deck. This is the Versa side. This is where anything you put out is coming back to you quickly. And this is the Wheel of Destiny. So whatever happened, Capricorn, karma has come in. If you put out good things, good energy, you're getting back good karma. If you put out not so good energy, you're going to get back some little trials and tribulations. Either way it goes, it was under the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. Now, from the Rider-Waite, I don't know why I can't talk today. From the Rider-Waite deck, strength is called for you. It's time to gain your confidence back. You've moved from a troublesome situation to calmer waters. This is the Six of Swords, and you won whatever the scenario was. And here you are with the Two of Wands, pondering on which direction you should take. Okay? From the Goddess Shanghai, the message is of obsession. For some of you Capricorns, not all, this is a general reading, meaning parts of it's going to hit some of you, parts of it will not. And then there's the group where the entire reading is all yours. In this situation, keep in mind we're talking about deliverance. I'm sorry, obsession. Someone was so obsessed with someone from their past that they got together and it was so good that they missed their curfew. They stayed out all night long and it created calamity. Now someone is standing here as the Knight of Pentacles with their back turned because their security is in jeopardy. They cannot move forward. Or if they're moving at all, it's very, very slowly. And here we have the Tower. In this case, the Knight is watching it all go to hell. From the Rider-Waite deck, clarifying, obsession. There was some manipulation going on with the Magician, through the Magician. Also, this is a card telling us that you have all the tools you need to make a move. And here's the Knight of Wands making a move, literally. You're moving to a quieter space. Here's the Four of Swords. You need a rest, Capricorn, because what you came out of was very ugly and very stressful. And now it's done. You have left the scenario. Maeve talks about determination, using your strong will. This is also Chariot energy, where you're determined to move forward. And that's qualified. Again, this is interesting how these cards are confirming themselves. This is the card of judgment. The card of judgment, Ma'at, the card of judgment. So a decision has been made. And it was made, Capricorn, it looks to me like here's the Nine of Pentacles. You have decided that you want to be single and successful, and you're going your own way. You're on the road to success. Further qualifying with the Rider-Waite deck, you reevaluated your situation, and you were contemplating, you had one last pentacle to add to this pentacle tree, and you said no. You said no. This is the Two of Pentacles, here where you were juggling. You could have been, some of you Capricorns were working 2 jobs, but the juggling, 2 Pentacles plus 7 Pentacles is 9 Pentacles. This is completion. And now we have the Five of Wands. Conflict, arguments, competition. And your decision has been made to just move on. Hecate offers protection. And Capricorn, it is protection under here. It is protection from an Empress who was juggling. Someone had pulled you Capricorn males and some Capricorn females into a third-party situation. And you wanted out. And what has happened, according to Rider-Waite, is that some of you have returned to your marriage or your union with love, and the choice or the decision to work on that love, work on that marriage, and build that family home, set up that family estate that you wanted to. So, in short, some of you were into a situation that was not giving you what you expected it to give. It gave quite opposite. And it put you into a hangman position. They were confused. You were hurt. You didn't know what to do. And finally, You pulled yourself up by the bootstraps and rolled on. What happened? The truth of your situation came out. Here's Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. So you withdrew. And when you withdrew, you got a good look into yourself. You withdrew because of the sorrow, the regret, Five of Cups, the anxiety, Nine of Swords, excuse me, that you were so anxious about. I mean, that situation you walked into, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the 9 card, Hermit is number 9. That's definitely completion. Or the culmination of a situation coming to a head. We have the 9 and 10 of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back. 3 of Swords, third party situation that ended badly. And again, this is the Judgment card 3 times. Some of you did not make the judgment, did not make the decision, and the divine stepped in and made it for you. There was a lot of things going on behind the scenes in that relationship you did not know about. And that's what left you feeling abandoned. What you did not know about is that your Empress was juggling people were gossiping, and it all came out. This relationship ended in divine timing. What you thought would bring you happiness gave you burdens and brought the death of the situation. And now, you were confused, but you at least were guarded. You didn't know where the trouble was coming from. You had blinders on. You could not see things clearly. Where is it? Because of the delusions. You have 3 judgments. I know you have 2 moon cards here. Oh, here we go. 3 judgments and 2 moons. And that's why you could not think straight. So some of you have run off or some of you were pulled into a third party situation that flopped. But not before money was lost and hearts were broken. And you discovered that where you thought you could get love, you just got more BS. And now, many of you have returned to work on your marriage. And it's as simple as that. That's your reading, Capricorn. This is Grand Madam, wishing you much love.